let's see. Hello there. I brought something to show you, and now that I'm ready to roll here, I just can't remember where I put it. Here's a bag. Let me just go through this bag. Maybe what I'm looking for is in this bag. At my age, you look for something for so long that you can't remember what you're looking for anymore. But maybe when I go through this bag, it will help me remember what it is I'm looking for. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, let's see. We have a shoe. Just one shoe? I have 2 feet. What good is one shoe? Oh, gloves, my gloves. I look for my gloves almost as often as I look for my keys. Oh, let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, we have an apple. Apples are very important. Did you know there's something called nutrition? Do you know what nutrition is? That means taking care of the inside of your body by eating the right foods. Some of the foods that we eat are not necessarily good for us, like soda, chips, candy bars. Those aren't really good for our body. But fruits and vegetables like apples, well, that is really good for you. You only get one body, so you really should take care of it. So nutrition is taking care of the inside of our body. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, a hairbrush. Well, this is helpful. I need to keep my hair brushed. That would be hygiene. Hygiene? No, I'm not saying hello to a person named Jean. I'm saying hygiene, not hygiene. Oh, that's pretty confusing, isn't it? Well, let's see. I have something here that might help explain it a little bit better. We have hygiene, and then we have hygiene. See, they're very different, aren't they? Well, hygiene is taking care of the outside of your body, like brushing your hair or brushing your teeth, washing your face and hands, taking care of your body. Nutrition, taking care of the inside of your body, and hygiene, taking care of the outside of your body. Those are both very important things to do. Let's see. Oh, look at this. I have a Hello Kitty. I just love Hello Kitty. Do you know why? She's a kitty. I'm a kitty. Are you a kitty too? Probably not. Oh, let's see what else we have in here. Oh, I have a ladybug. I just love ladybugs. They're so bright and colorful, and they may be small, but they have a purpose in life, if nothing more than to just make you smile. They make me smile. Do they make you smile? Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we have water. Water is very important. Do you know why water is important? Have you ever seen a sponge that's all dried out? Well, that's because it needs water, and our body needs water too. So it's very important to keep our body hydrated and give it plenty of water to drink. So water is so much better than soda. So I've got my water in case I need it. Oh, I've got socks. You should always wear socks with your shoes. Do you know what happens if you don't wear socks with your shoes? You get stinky feet. I've smelled a lot of stinky feet in my lifetime, and sometimes they were my own. All right, here's my keys. You don't know how much time I spend looking for my keys. I can never seem to find them. One time, I spent 2 years looking for my keys and finally found them under the back seat of my car. How they got under the back seat of my car, I don't know. One time I lost my keys and never did find them. I think I threw them in the rubbish at McDonald's. Silly Grandma Kitty. A rock? That's a pretty rock. It's a very interesting rock, but I really have no idea why I have a rock in my bag. I have a ball here. Oh, exercise. Exercise is very important too. Exercise, nutrition, and hygiene, they're all very important for your body. Oh, look at that. This ball is the world. I'm holding the world in my hands. We sing that song, don't we? He's got the whole world in his hands. That's not a job I would like. I'm going to leave that one for God because I don't want to hold the whole world in my hands. And I have a rubber ducky. Ooh. You didn't see that. Oh, well, it doesn't look like what I was looking for was in this bag. I wonder. what it was that I was looking for. You know, I just can't remember at my age. If I write myself a note, then I forget where I put my note. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. My mother would have said if it was a bear, it would have bit you. That means it's right in front of you and you just didn't see it. But, oh, look, it is a bear. Brown bear, brown bear. This is one of my favorite books. I just love this one because it's got so many bright colors in it. You'll see what I mean after I read it to you. You'll see it's got so many bright colors in it. Now, pay close attention because I'm going to give you a quiz. A quiz? A quiz is just a little test where I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And so you pay attention to this book and the colors because I'm going to ask you some questions after I'm done and see how good your memory is. All right, let's see what we have. This book is Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. All right. Oh, look at the bright colors already. All right, here we go. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. What kind of bird do you think that is? I bet it's a cardinal, huh? I love cardinals. They're so bright and colorful. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? What do you think he sees? He sees a black sheep looking at him. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Let's see what the children see. We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Isn't that fun? I've read that book so many times. I could do it with my eyes closed. But then that wouldn't be reading it, would it? That would be reciting. Okay, so I just love all the bright colors in this book. Now, remember, I told you I was going to give you a quiz. So I want to see how good your memory is. So tell me, does anyone remember what color the bear was? That's right, that was an easy one. That's the name of the book. Brown bear. That is right. The bear was brown. Now, what color was the bird? Do you remember what color the bird was? Remember, we talked about that one. Red. A red bird like the cardinal, right? Okay. Does anyone remember what color the duck was? The duck was yellow. Some ducks are white and some have green heads and are kind of brown, but this one was a yellow duck. You guys are doing really well. How about the horse? Do you remember what color the horse was? The horse was blue. Have you ever seen a blue horse before? Isn't that silly, a blue horse? Well, let me tell you a little story. My daughter-in-law has a horse, and guess what his name is? Blue. And guess what color he is? White. Isn't that funny? A white horse named Blue? That's a little confusing, isn't it? All right, so let me ask you this. What color was the cow? Does anyone remember what color the cow was? You think he was brown? Brown like the bear? Brown cow, brown cow? Oh, you think he was black and white. Yeah, we do have white cows with black spots. You know what I like? I like the black and white cows that look like Oreo cookies. You know, they're black on both ends and white in the middle. Those are cool cows. Those are called belted Galloways. So anyone else? There are some cows that kind of have a reddish look to them. Yeah, cows come in lots of different colors, tan. So what color do you think this cow was? If you said brown or black and white or red, then wrong. Wrong on all accounts. There was no cow in this book. Do you think Grandma Kitty was being kind of tricky there? Why did Grandma Kitty do that? Well, because life can be kind of tricky sometimes, and Grandma wants you to pay attention. Use your eyes and your ears and pay attention so that you don't make any mistakes in life that you'll regret. This wasn't a mistake that we'll regret. This is just kind of a silly mistake. But you think I'm mean? I wasn't trying to be mean. Grandma Kitty doesn't have a mean bone in her body, except maybe this rib bone right here. I fell and broke it one time, and ooh, I'll tell you, that was a pretty mean bone for a while until it got better. But no, Grandma Kitty is not mean. She was just trying to teach you to pay attention and remember, right? Because we gotta think and remember and make the right choices. All right, let's get back to the book. What color was the frog? Well, that was an easy one. We all know that frogs are green, right? Around here anyway. What about the cat? Purple. I love purple, but I don't think I've ever seen a purple cat. Have you? No, I don't think so, but purple cats sure are pretty, aren't they? All right, how about the dog? Does anyone remember what color the dog was? He was white. Very good. You guys have very good memories. How about the sheep? He was black. Some people don't like to be a black sheep, but this one was black. All right, how about the fish? I can't tell you the name of the fish because that'll give it away. A goldfish. But look, he's really orange, isn't he? Why do they call him goldfish if they're orange? I guess maybe because orange fish just doesn't sound right? That's a funny one, huh? All right, and then when we get to the teacher, we see lots of different colors, green and blue and brown and pink. And then the children were lots of different colors. And let's do our review one more time. Brown bear, red bird, yellow duck, blue horse, green frog, purple cat, white dog, black sheep, goldfish, and the teacher, of course. Oh, I just love that book. All about colors. Aren't colors amazing? Can you imagine what it would be like if we didn't have colors? Do you ever think about it? You know, if you look around in the summertime, what do you see? You see blue sky, green leaves, and green grass, and yellow sunshine, and colorful flowers. I just love the summertime because there's so much color in the summertime. What do you see in the wintertime? Not so much color, huh? All the green leaves are gone and the green grass is covered by white snow and the sky is usually gloomy. It's kind of like just shades of black and white. It's kind of just boring in the wintertime, isn't it? I guess that's why Grandma Kitty likes summer so well. And now here's another thing. Did you know that when the sun goes down, it's hard to see color? Did you ever pay attention to that? What happens when the sun goes down? It gets dark outside, doesn't it? Can you see color in the dark? No. Did you ever think about that? Let's do a little experiment. That just means to test something, test a theory. So just close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes. No peeking. Close your eyes. What do you see when you close your eyes? Not much, huh? It's kind of dark and gloomy and boring, isn't it? Can't see any bright colors, can you? Do you know what would happen if you just had your eyes closed all the time and you couldn't see anything and it was always dark? You'd run into the wall or bump into the furniture or step on the toys you left on the floor. Are you still leaving your toys on the floor? Didn't Grandma Kitty tell you to pick them up? Silly you. You better remember to pick those toys up so you don't step on them. All right, you can open your eyes. It's really important to have the sun because the sun gives everything color. And when it goes down at night, it gets dark. Without light, we just don't have any color. Now, I have something I want to show you. It's over here. You hold on. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, look at this. I made this picture. I made this picture to show you. I just wanted you to see how important colors are. So what do we have in this picture? We have blue sky. Look at that nice blue sky. We have the yellow sun, and we have the white cloud. There's a rainbow in here. Do you know what colors there are in the rainbow? There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and it's always the same colors. They're beautiful colors. I love rainbows. No matter how many times I see a rainbow, I still have to stop and take a picture of it because I just love rainbows. All right, so look, we have a little red ladybugs here. Remember, I told you ladybugs are little, but they're pretty and colorful and make you smile. We have an orange butterfly here. Over here on the tree, we have red apples and yellow apples and green apples and the yellow bumblebee over here, the brown tree trunk, and all the bright, colorful flowers. Oh, it's so bright and colorful. Doesn't it make you happy? Now, do you want to see what it would look like if we didn't have these bright colors? Are you ready? Ready for this? All right, look at this. Ah, look at that. The color's gone. It's just black and white, isn't it? The sun and the clouds are black, and the black ladybug, black butterfly, the tree is black, and the grass is black, and then the flowers are white, and everything is just shades of black and white. That makes you really kind of sad, doesn't it, that there's no color? See, this picture here, this makes you happy because it's got so much color in it, huh? This picture here, not so much. It doesn't bring a smile to your face. So I just love color. Don't you just love color? Aren't you glad that we have color and that we don't have to look at black and white all the time? I am so glad that we have color. All right, now I'll tell you what. I think Grandma Kitty has talked long enough. I think now it's time to move and groove. What do you think? Let's get ready to move and groove. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do our same song. He's got the whole world in his hands. We were just talking about that. So that was talking about God has the whole world in his hands. And you know what's so amazing? That even though he's got the whole world in his hands, he cares about everybody in it, right down to that itty bitty baby that can't even walk and talk. All right, so stand up, stand up. You gotta stand up and move and groove with me. Are you ready here? Remember, it doesn't matter how you move and groove. It's just important that you get up and move your body and get some exercise. Ready? Here we go. All right, it's a big world. Stretch your arms wide. Rock that baby. How you doing? Keep moving. Your heart happy? Keep moving, make that heart happy. Whole world. The whole world. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the whole world. All right. How'd you do? Did you get up and move and groove and make your heart happy? Very important. Remember some of the things we talked about. Exercise, nutrition, and hygiene. They're all very important for your body. Your body needs that. And remember what I said, you only get one body, so you need to take good care of it. All right, let's do our bee basket. Am I okay? Oh, okay. So let's do our bee basket. And do you remember what was in there last time? Remember, our basket is things that we want to be. So remember what last time we had was be helpful. And look, he's still in there, the be helpful bee. Do you remember we talked about some of the things we can do to be helpful? Sort the laundry, do the dishes, and help mom out. Now, I found a couple of nursery rhymes. Do you remember we were talking about the little red hen and how helpful she was, and she made bread and her friends were not helpful? Do you remember that? Well, I found a nursery rhyme about my little hen, and it's quite similar. It says, I had a little hen, the prettiest ever seen. She washed me the dishes and kept the house clean. She went to the mill to fetch me some flour. She brought it home in less than an hour. She was pretty fast, wasn't she? She baked me my bread. She brewed me my ale. She sat by the fire and told many a fine tale. All right, so she sounds a lot like our little red hen story that we read, huh? Now let me read you the Little Boy Blue again. Remember we did this one last time? And you tell me which one you think is helpful. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the boy that looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Will you wake him? No, not I, for if I do, he'll be sure to cry. Who do you think was more helpful? Little boy blue, who was sleeping under the haystack, or the little hen who did the dishes and kept the house clean and baked some bread? Definitely the little hen, huh? I like it when people help me, so I think I would rather have the little hen helping me out, huh? Because she sounds a lot more helpful. So you make sure that you be helpful and help out around the house. All right, one more thing here. Believe in yourself. Remember, we talked about this, that you need to believe in yourself, and that means to focus on the good things in you. You have a lot of potential, and you know what potential is? That means the things that you can become. Like you have talents and abilities that are inside you that you need to develop and someday you'll be something special, like maybe a teacher or a police officer or a fireman or maybe even a doctor or a nurse. So focus on the good things inside of you and don't spend a lot of time worrying about the things that you can't do. Did you know there's some things Grandma Kitty can't do? One of them is run. I can't run. No matter how hard I try, I can't run. I have dreams sometimes that I'm trying to run and I can't even run in my dreams. So I just don't focus on that because that's not something I'm good at. So I just focus on the things I'm good at, like talking. I'm pretty good at talking, huh? You probably figured that out already though, huh? So don't focus on the things you're not good at. Just focus on the things that you are good at and work at becoming, here it is, the best you that you can be. That's all you can do. Just try to be the best you that you can be. Just work at being the best person you can. People can tell when you're trying to be good. And if you're not trying to be good or you're trying to be naughty, which I hope you're not, I don't want you to be naughty, but people can tell when you're trying hard to be good. So all you have to do is keep remembering what Grandma Kitty always tells you. You won't get in trouble for being good. So just try to be good. Be the best you that you can be. All right? So let's think. What did we talk about? Oh, we did brown bear with all the colors. And we talked about how it's so much better to have color than it is to have black and white. Don't you agree? And we moved and grooved to the he's got the whole world in his hand and made our hearts happy. And I hope that you're moving and grooving at home on your own and keeping your heart happy. And then we read the nursery rhymes about the little red hen who was very busy, and then little boy blue who was sleeping under the hay. And we decided that the little red hen was more helpful, wasn't she? Yes, she was. So So I think that that just about covers everything for today. All right, so I think Grandma Kitty is just about done. So you make sure that you stay healthy, safe, be happy. Remember how we talked about you choose to be happy. So choose to be happy and stay healthy. Take care of your body and be helpful to mom and dad and everyone you meet. And I'll see you next time, okay? You take care. Bye bye.